It was a mundane evening when John, an ordinary man who used Reddit a lot. Leading an unremarkable life, John stumbled upon a Reddit thread that would unravel the fabric of his reality. Intrigued and slightly unnerved, he found a post titled, "Everything About You, John," with a username that sent shivers down his spine. Omniscient Redditor. The thread contained an alarming level of detail about John's life, from childhood memories to recent events. Bewildered, he questioned the authenticity, thinking it was an elaborate prank. The replies, however, delved into aspects of his existence that were never shared online. Panic set in as the realization dawned. This wasn't a joke. Someone, or something, knew everything about him. Comments poured in, each one revealing intimate secrets, private moments, and even thoughts he'd never uttered aloud. The omniscient Redditor claimed to be an entity transcending human comprehension, existing solely to expose the truths hidden in the shadows of people's lives. Desperate for answers, John navigated through the unsettling comments, feeling like a puppet whose strings were being pulled by an unseen force. As the thread evolved, the ominous Redditor began predicting John's future actions with an eerie accuracy. Attempts to disconnect from the thread proved futile. It was as if the entity had woven itself into the fabric of his existence. Sleepless nights followed, plagued by the fear that his every move was being scrutinized by an omniscient presence, transcending the boundaries of the digital realm. Days turned into a surreal nightmare, with the thread becoming a twisted confessional, documenting John's every thought and action. It seemed to possess an eerie knowledge of his deepest fears and regrets. Struggling to maintain his sanity, John reached out to fellow Redditors, hoping for a rational explanation or a solution to break free from this digital purgatory. The responses varied. Some claimed it was an elaborate hoax, while others speculated about supernatural forces at play. Determined to confront the entity, John posted a challenge, demanding proof of its existence beyond the digital realm. The ominous Redditor responded with chilling accuracy, revealing details about John's immediate surroundings and the people nearby. As the thread gained traction, attracting more curious onlookers, John's paranoia intensified. The entity seemed to feed on his fear, growing more powerful with each revelation. In a desperate attempt to regain control, John decided to disconnect from the internet entirely, hoping to sever the mysterious connection. Yet, the omniscient Redditor persisted, infiltrating his offline life with relentless precision. One day, as John ventured outside, he noticed an unsettling pattern. Strangers on the street seemed to recognize him, uttering cryptic phrases that mirrored his innermost thoughts. It was as if the entity had transcended the digital realm and manifested in the physical world. Paralyzed by fear, John realized he was trapped in a nightmarish reality where privacy was a mere illusion. The turning point came when the omniscient Redditor predicted John's visit to an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of town. Unable to resist the compulsion, he found himself drawn to the eerie location, each step feeling predetermined. The air grew thick with foreboding as he entered the desolate space, the echo of his footsteps amplifying the palpable tension. In the heart of the warehouse, John encountered a chilling scene. A makeshift shrine adorned with symbols and images representing pivotal moments from his life. The realization hit him like a sledgehammer. This entity, this omniscient Redditor, had orchestrated his every move, guiding him towards an inevitable conclusion. As he stood surrounded by the haunting echoes of his existence, a shadowy figure emerged from the darkness. The entity manifested, a distorted amalgamation of faces from John's past, its voice a chorus of whispers echoing in his mind. In a haunting revelation, it declared itself the embodiment of the truths humanity sought to bury, a cosmic force that transcended the boundaries of reality. In the agonizing moments that followed, the entity enveloped John in a suffocating embrace. The shrine flickered with an otherworldly light as the whispers crescendoed into a deafening cacophony. The last thing John heard was the entity's chilling words, "Your life, an open book, and now, the final chapter." As the warehouse fell into an unnatural silence, the omniscient Redditor's thread vanished, leaving no trace of the digital nightmare that had consumed John's existence.